Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Penny's Reading Nook. I kind of have the spring / Easter edition of the Reading Nook today. I have an Easter book that I'm going to read with you, and I also have an art project that we're going to do it's involving some shapes, but it's also ties into our Easter book, okay? So I hope you enjoy it. I like this book a lot. Let's dive in and get ready to start. The name of our book today is called Pete the Cat, Big Easter Adventure. And this book was written and illustrated by Kimberly and James Dean. We all like Pete the Cat books, right? Yes. Let me get my book in the right spot here for you, boys and girls. Oh, look. Pete's got bunny ears. Pete was excited. Easter was here. He couldn't wait for his basket of goodies. Jelly beans were his favorite. Uh-oh, his basket was empty, except for a note. It says, Pete, please help. Find the eggs, paint the eggs, hide the eggs. Thanks, the Easter Bunny. P.S. Wear these. Oh, that's his bunny ears. An empty Easter basket. Pete put on the bunny ears and thought, a cat with ears like a bunny? Now that's funny. He looks awfully cute with his bunny ears, doesn't he? Happy Easter, chickens. Do you have any eggs today? Pete asked. I am helping the Easter Bunny. Sure, Pete, we have a lot of eggs, the chickens said, and we are happy to help. But don't you need a bunny nose and fluffy bunny tail? Oh my goodness. The chickens were right. A bunny nose and tail would be neat. Then Pete's costume would be complete. Oh, look at Pete. He looks awfully cute, doesn't he? Pete put on the nose and tail like a bunny's. A cat dressed up like a bunny? Now that's funny. Now Pete was ready. It was getting late and he still had a lot of eggs to decorate. What colors would Pete use? He goes hop, 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 hop off to the tool shed for paint and brushes. What colors does Pete have in mind? Do you see them? See the colors of the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Pete couldn't wait to paint the eggs. Some eggs had one color, some eggs had two. Some eggs were red, and some eggs were blue. When the egg painting was done, Pete had a basket full of bright, colorful, amazing eggs. Now hiding them would be lots of fun. I like to hide Easter eggs. But where, oh where would Pete hide the eggs? Around the neighborhood for all his friends to find. Well, he's got a lot of good hiding spots to choose from, doesn't he? Do you see them hid there? I'll leave it there just for a couple seconds longer and you can see if you can find the eggs. Okay. Pete hid eggs in flower pots. He hid them in the water spout. And when he was done hiding the eggs, Pete the cat was all worn out. Helping others out is what Easter is all about, Pete said. Pete's job was done. He was hiding the last one when the Easter Bunny arrived. Hi, Easter Bunny. Great job, Pete. You were a big help, said the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny gave Pete an award for a job well done. It says #1 helper. Bet you that made Pete's heart feel happy. What do you think? I bet it made Pete feel happy. Helping others can be lots of fun. Happy Easter, everybody! The end. And that was Pete the Cat's Big Easter Adventure. Well, we have a art project that we're going to do that kind of ties in with the Easter Bunny. But first we have to review some shapes, okay? And then I'll tell you the stuff that we're going to need. Can you tell me what that shape is right there? Scott, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 sides that are same size. Then you're right. I heard someone say square. You're right. That is a square, and it is green. All right. And then we have 1, 2, 3. A shape of 3 sides. This is a triangle, and it is purple. Okay. Now here's one. Sometimes it's kind of hard. We get this one confused with a square a lot of the times. But the thing we need to remember, number 1, this is a rectangle. And when we have a rectangle, we have 2 long sides and 2 short sides. That makes up a rectangle, and that's the difference. A square, all 4 sides are the same size, and a rectangle, 2 long and 2 short, okay? Now this one right here, you know what this one is? Right, it's a diamond, but it also has I call it the fancy name. The fancy name for this is called a rhombus. Everybody say that with me? Rhombus. All right, and this is a blue rhombus, but we can also call it a diamond. And the last one I have is a circle, right, and it is brown. So I have a square, a triangle, a rectangle, a rhombus, and a circle, right? Right. Now, we're going to push those off to the side, and then I'm going to tell you the stuff that we're going to need for our project. You're going to need white paper. You're going to need your scissors and a marker and glue. And then you're going to need some colored paper. It can be whatever color you want. With building blocks, we happen to have some little scrapbook sheets of paper. And I picked out scrapbook sheet there. And then you're also going to need some black construction paper, okay? And your black construction paper is going to be cut into teeny tiny, it's kind of hard to see on a black table, isn't it? You're going to take your black construction paper and you're going to cut it into, you know what shape that is? Can you tell? It's a rectangle. See? 1, 2 long sides and 1, 2 short sides. So you're going to have 6 long black rectangles, okay? So we'll get that started. Let me move all my stuff off to the side. Now then, with that white paper, you're going to draw some shapes. Now, I just was concentrating on 5 shapes this morning, okay? But we can have whatever shape you want. So right here, I have a large rhombus, and I also have 2 large, you have an idea what this shape is? It's kind of like an oval, but we're going to use them as, bunny ears. Hello, Easter, the book about a bunny. We're going to make an Easter bunny, okay? But we're going to have a shape bunny. So I drew a large diamond. I also have a large, remember what this one is? 2 long, 2 short. Right, a rectangle. I have a square. I have the circle. And then I have the triangle. Okay, so what I brought my little shape cards for is I'm going to lay them face down, and on the back of my card you'll see that it shows the name of the shapes, the circle, a square, a triangle, the rhombus, and the rectangle. Now, I'm going to move them around and around, okay? And now, you're not going to be able to see, but I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to pick a card, okay? Whatever card I pick, that's the shape bunny I'm going to make. So I promise you, I'll cover my eyes, and Justin's going to be watching. He's going to know that if I'm peeking or not, okay? Let's see, my eyes are covered. I think I want this one. What did I get? Oh, the rhombus. All right, I like the rhombus. So I am going to make a rhombus shaped Easter bunny, okay? So let me get back to our papers. Let's find the rhombus. Is that it? No, that's a triangle. What about that one? That's the circle. And then the square. And then the rectangle. Finally, we have the rhombus, right? Right. Okay, so I already have my shape on my paper. So now I need my scissors, and then I also need my glasses. I can see where I'm cutting. And remember what Miss Pam always says when she's talking about her scissors? Thumb up, fingers go in the big hole, thumb up, fingers down. And we are going to cut this rhombus out, okay? I'm going to follow my black line. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, there's my rhombus. Now when I'm doing an art project or something, and you can see after I've cut out my shape, if you can see the pencil line, what I like to do is I always like to turn them over where you don't see the pencil line. Now I need to cut out what? I need to cut out my bunny ears. You're right, I need to cut out the large ovals. So let's cut those out. And see, I'm not turning my hand. I'm not up here like this trying to cut. I turn the paper as I cut. There we go. One more. It's easier to cut when you turn the paper. It's almost like you're leaving your hand in one spot. And you just turn the paper to meet the scissors. All right, so there's my bunny ears. Okay, so again, you see my pencil line, so I'm going to turn those over. Next we've got, this is where that colored paper is going to come in that I had. And I happen to have a little pink paper with little pink daisies on them, okay? And what you're going to do, you've got your bunny ear, and the little pink piece of paper, that's going to be the inside of the bunny ear. So you want it to be the same shape as your large ear. You just want it to be a little smaller so it fits inside, okay? So then we're going to take our glue stick. We'll glue our bunny ears all together. Rub it across. Okay, there's one bunny ear. Get the other one. Across the glue we go. All right, so there I've got my bunny ears, right? Right. Now let's bring our rhombus back here. Now I've got to think, how do I want my rhombus to go? Do I want it to be like this? Or do I want it to be like this? And I'm thinking I kind of want my rhombus to be, I think I want it to be this way, okay? So next we have to glue on our bunny ears. So I'm just going to put just a dot of glue on the bottom. All right, and I'm going to put it behind my triangle, listen to me, my rhombus. There's one bunny ear. Now a little bit of glue there. Okay, we'll put him on the other side. All right, there's my bunny ears. Okay, now what else do we need? We need what? Eyes. You're right. Well, our bunny needs some eyes. So I'm using my black magic marker. I'm going to draw, what shape did I make? Right, I made ovals. Color them in right there. And I'm going to color it in, but I'm going to leave a little white spot where it kind of looks like his eyeball there. Oh, that one's kind of closed a little bit, isn't it? So, you know, way we can do that? We'll just make them that way. Oh, I like them that way better. Okay, so now what does our bunny need? Our bunny needs a bunny nose, right? Right. And I have a heart, but what I'm going to do for my bunny nose is I'm going to turn my heart upside down, okay? And I've made it the same color as the inside of my bunny ears. So let's glue that on, okay? And now comes what? the 6 long, skinny rectangles that you made. All right. 1. I had 6, so that means we're going to put 3 on one side, if I can slide them underneath my heart, and 3 on the other. And if you'd like, after you get them glued on, you could take them and kind of curl them up a little bit if you would like. Just kind of roll them up, roll them up, roll them up, roll them up. There. All right, now let's get the 3 on the other side. Our Easter bunny's almost complete. 1, 2, and the last long skinny rectangle. Slide it right in there. All right, and then I'll bend those up too. 2 and 3. Okay, what's the last thing our bunny needs? He needs a big old smiley face, right? Right. All right, so we'll make him a giant smiley face. Doo-doo. And that is our Shape Easter Bunny. Isn't he kind of cute? He's ready to hop down the bunny trail, isn't he? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, boys and girls. It was a lot of fun. We had a cute story, and then we had an art project. We had some shape review. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you later, alligator. Mwah. Bye-bye. Happy Easter.